Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Holy cow. See who's here this morning. Oh, I'm just barely here. JT, ATS, Joe, Jack. Come on, get that over there. Julie. Why isn't this working? My chat doesn't seem to be wanting to play this morning. Um, Morning.
Good morning, Ida.
Mhm.
Good morning, everybody in chat. Jack, Joe.
All right, there we are. Okay. Oh my goodness, I am struggling this morning for some reason. I don't know why.
In what way?
I don't know. I'm just
Tired?
hmm I don't know why.
Hmm.
Not like I did anything strenuous. I just washed laundry yesterday. That's it. Maybe the problem I didn't do enough. Joe, you coming up?
Yeah, you need to get some people up here because I'm going to run off in a little while.
Mm-hmm. Anybody listening this morning?
Does anybody hear us?
Good morning.
Good morning, Joe.
Morning, Ida, Victoria.
Good morning.
Oh. Lainey doesn't have to work today, so I'm in the recliner.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it feels good.
Good morning, Papa York.
What are you doing awake then?
I get up anyways. Doesn't matter. Used to it, like you do, you know.
Mm-hmm. Up your
All right, Papa. Yeah, I feel like if I get up like at 10, 11, 12 o'clock, like say I oversleep one day, it feels like my day is gone. I don't know why, it just does.
Messes up your schedule.
Exactly.
Did you see Diana and Bob playing the suitcase game?
No, I was on earlier, but I didn't see it. They play
I did.
They play it in the beginning or during the card game?
In the card game, the beginning of it.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't think that Bob liked it at first, and then after he got to playing it, I think he liked it.
Well,
How did they do it? You get on a card and then you played it
mhm.
or something? Oh wow.
If you won the card, you got to play suitcase game.
Like what kind of things did he have in his suitcase?
Well, I won a buck knife and a 2 ounce something or other.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know how to pay them or even how much I was supposed to pay them. So I haven't paid them yet. But
It's okay. She'll invoice you.
yeah, as long as she invoices me.
Yeah, she'll.
Yeah.
Either way, one way or the other, I would get the money to her.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know what to do last night. So
Oh yeah, you'll get it today.
okay, that's great.
Yeah, it's usually the next day. She sends out the invoices.
Okay, that's good.
She has all your info, right?
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah.
while, but
As long
I
as she's
haven't
got your
made.
info, as long as she's got your info, you're fine.
Well, I didn't, win nothing or buy nothing, so it would just be, invoicing me so that I can pay her.
Right.
And I think she should know me by now to know she'll get her money.
If not, I told her to bill Joe instead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck's done that to me a few times. At Copper Coins, like, I text him. I'll send him a message. Chuck, what are you sending me a bill for? I didn't buy anything.
Yeah.
He
After
goes,
I
oh, I got you
said,
mixed
oh
up
yeah,
with. He goes, I
just
got you.
bill Ida for that.
He
That's
got
what I
me. He got me mixed up with somebody else. He said,
said.
Well, if they paid it, that'd be okay.
yeah.
Well, one way or the other, somebody's going to get their money.
Mm-hmm. Anybody run into Begotten yesterday?
I didn't.
No.
The only time I was on the computer was at Bob's last night, and then I texted you to get you to come on there with me.
I wonder if I have his phone number. Hey, look. Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Morning, James.
Good morning, James. All things silver. Good morning.
Yeah,
Hey,
ATS.
James. Okay, let me see if I have his number real quick.
So, wonder if Muscle Shell got sick yesterday.
Oh,
He disappeared awful quick, and he ain't here yet this
no.
morning.
No, he left. I mean, I don't know that he said anything.
No, I don't think he did. We scared him off. That was it, Ida.
There was too many people up there. He couldn't get a word in.
For some reason, I don't think that would scare him off, but
No, that's true.
All right, if that's the right number, I have his phone. I shall try and call him later. All right, there's Great Scott.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
good morning, Great Scott.
Good morning, Grace Scott.
Whew.
And I was at Joe Durbin's for a little while yesterday. I forgot about that. I was.
DTS, good morning.
Good morning, DTS.
All right. So, no, today is not. But
What
it's
is
not
it?
today, is it?
It's Thursday, isn't it?
Thursday.
Yep, the 24th.
I have to dump everything out of the suitcases. I'm going to put them back open in it, or I'm going to do tomorrow. And then we have to draw a name just from the chat put
You
in the.
threw my name out, didn't you?
I did. I threw you away.
Okay, that's all right.
Okay, let's see. Trying to rain. Yeah. It's supposed to rain here today, but it doesn't look like it. It doesn't feel like rain. But who knows?
As long as it's not snow, I don't care.
I don't know how you handle all that snow, Joe.
I know I put up for all these years and they still complain.
Yeah, well, you just need to get out there. Does Lainey feel the same way?
I don't know. She hasn't really said anything more, not anything more like I do.
Because she doesn't drive in it.
You got that right. It's not me driving in it, it's the other people driving in it I can't stand.
I can believe that.
Because, you get snow here every year, it's like people panic. Like the very first snowfall, they're going like 2 miles an hour. It's like, oh, come on, people. It's like an inch on the ground.
Well, in Quitman, they do that. They have a snowflake on the ground.
Well, I can see that because the people there are not used to it. I can understand that. But here, no.
Yeah, they should be used to it there, shouldn't they?
Yeah. Well, the totals just came up. I saw it on Facebook. Somebody had the totals of the most snowfall. And of course, Syracuse was number one at 150 inches this year. Yeah. And then comes everybody else.
I would not do that well.
Well, this winter was bad. The last two winters before this one, piece of cake. I mean, we're lucky if we got 80 inches of snow, half of 150. We're lucky if we got half of it. So the winters was not that bad, but this year made up for it.
Feels like every time you turn around, it's snowing up there.
Yeah, exactly. It snowed here. It snowed here on Mother's Day one year.
Yeah.
That's in what, May?
We got snow on May the 31st one year.
Yeah, so did we. Well, we got that Mother's Day in May.
But that's very unusual. Very
Yeah.
highly unusual here.
That's Memorial Weekend, isn't it? The end of May. The end of May. Yeah. That's when everybody goes camping around here. That's where everybody opens up their camps. It's usually Memorial Weekend.
That's usually when people around here are starting to swim, opening up their pools.
Swim?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
I know. Of course, kids, they're resilient. They could, if they want to swim, it doesn't matter what the temperature is.
Yeah.
They just jump in, shiver, and jump back out, and jump back in.
We've got a concrete pond here, but I probably haven't swam in it in probably 3 years. So,
A cement pond?
yeah.
You're what?
Cement pond.
They give us some money off of our rent if we were pool monitors. So we did that for a couple of years. Those kids are just pretty wild down there. So.
What do you do? Just go down there and just watch, basically?
Yeah. All we're supposed to do is just sit there and make sure that they don't, do
Yeah.
anything really stupid. But we're not allowed to touch them. I mean, if they're drowning, we're supposed to let them drown.
That's pretty good. That's good. Right?
Well,
Sorry, can't help you.
I couldn't do it.
Rules. That's ridiculous.
I know.
I
Go
could
down
do.
there and watch. Yeah, go down there and watch the pool. But if somebody drowns, you can't touch them.
We're supposed to do call 911. Say there's a kid drowning here, but I can't. I'm not allowed to help.
Right. I
I
can't
guess
even go
so.
in and get them.
Don't hold your hand out to me. I can't take your hand. Yeah, right.
Right. Hey, we lost Victoria.
Hope she didn't drown. I
Take
would
my
have saved
hand.
her. My goodness, Mystic and Bill put a new liner in their pool this year, and it took like 3 days to fill it up with water.
Oh, I bet. See here, if you know of anybody in the fire department, they come with the fire department. They go right through with one of those big hoses. Fire
Mm.
department. And it's done in no time.
That's what I said to them. Why don't you call the fire department?
Yeah.
But they wouldn't. They don't listen to me. I mean, the fire department been glad to do it. It's a volunteer fire department. They'd probably done it for a very small amount of money. Just a
Yeah.
volunteer.
Ask them to probably ask you to donate something, maybe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Because if you do your regular garden hose, oh my God, I could see why it would take days. Jeez.
Yeah. They have a big pool. Yeah. Oh, well.
Jack has 36 more days until retirement. Good for you, Jack.
Oh, yay, Jack. Congrats.
Awesome.
That is awesome. Happy retirement.
Papa York. Yeah. Yesterday, not only did ATS donate his briefcase win to St. Jude, so did Papa York. He donated his barber dime. So thanks for doing that, Papa York.
Charles, I'm sorry. You want us to get somebody to replace you this morning?
Yeah,
I
Charlie.
don't want you to. Why don't you just lay down and get your head feeling better, and we'll handle this. You can just listen in the background. Do you want to do
Charles,
that this morning?
I think I'm feeling about the same as Charles. I got some kind of head funk.
Ooh,
My
Yeah.
nose has been running like a faucet.
I hate that.
Where's Victoria? Hey, Victoria.
Well, I get to talking and it kicks me out. So
Shut up, then.
it told me to shut up, so I guess I will.
Jason.
Hey, Jason, I was just getting ready to send you over tracking information.
All right, Jason.
Charles, you want to just sit back this morning and listen in? I'm sure I can get somebody to take over.
Tooly. Good morning.
Good morning, Tooly.
All right,
Okay, well, whatever you want to do, Charles, it's totally your decision.
so he thinks he'll be okay.
What did I miss? Is he sick?
I've got a headache. If you'd stay put, you'd know.
I'm sorry, Charles.
If you'd stay put, you'd know, honey.
Nah.
For me, the Velcro you do chair.
Yeah.
Man, I heard that cardinal out your window.
Yep. I was just thinking that bird's awful loud out there.
Yeah, that's a cardinal. I can tell by the sound.
Yep.
Don't know the male or female, but I know it's a cardinal.
Oh, I'm sorry, Charles. Yeah, we got storms coming here today, supposedly. Who knows?
Well, we'll pray
Please.
that everybody does well.
You too, my friend.
Charles gets rid of his headache and you don't get any bad storms.
Your little thing goes good today.
I'm sure it will. I done decided put it in God's hands and then you pray.
That's right.
This logic. I always wanted to ask this. Where is Ken Carl?
Carol.
Carol. I'd like to know where some of these states are, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't tell you the state afterwards, just gives you the city. Even the next one. 73 there, 47 there.
9-6 has got to be California, be my guess.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's in Colorado.
4-4. 80, I'm not sure about.
Hey, is that where Littleton is? The company Littleton in Littleton, Colorado? I'm going to say it sounds like it would.
And that's what this logic says. It's in Littleton, Colorado.
Yeah, but I wonder if Littleton, the coin company that sends you people's coins and all that, the expensive stuff. I wonder if it's not okay. Littleton coin is in New Hampshire. Aren't you the lucky one, Jay Tizzo?
Why is everybody so down on Littleton?
Because they rip you off.
Oh.
That's why they charge you for.
I know nothing about them.
Yeah, they'll charge you for a coin that's worth like just say a regular 64 Kennedy that's worth what, $12 melt. They'll charge you like $30-something for it. I don't know, but it'll be like an average of what they would send you. And if you don't send it back, they charge you.
They'll tell you it's super rare.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they automatically send you things?
Yeah.
If you don't hit the right boxes and everything when you send in for something or whatever, they'll just keep sending you stuff.
Yeah, kind of like back books or DVDs. You get the first one for just a few dollars.
Yep.
And then they send you one every month and end up charging you twice what it's worth.
Right.
Mm.
And you sign that if you don't, click it in the right places, you're signing up for a year's of each month getting billed and receiving a new one.
Hey, Miss Coin Crew.
Hey, Angel.
Hi, Angel. So if you do that and you want to send something back, do they pay the postage back?
Nope.
Hmm.
So that costs you money.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You have to cancel. You have to cancel it. You know what I mean? In which by that time you already have stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've got a couple of months that you owe them.
Right. If you forget to send them back or this or that. It was like with Jason R. Davis. It was like the Columbia House when they did it.
Mm-hmm.
Columbia House stuff. Get 10 albums or 10 tapes for $1.
Yeah. Good morning, Angel, my sweet friend.
No, she's my sweet friend.
Oh, okay. We'll have to share her.
Oh man.
Mine, 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 mine.
Mine is right.
Yeah, Angel, right. You're out shipping both ways, exactly.
Well, that's just not right.
Well, that's how they make their money, and people, a lot of people don't know it. They'll just keep taking the coins and paying for it because they don't know. Did you
Yeah,
anybody watch Seeker's video the other day about that ASC with the 40 privy mark on it that was done by a second party, not by the mint?
Well,
And
does the mint do that? Okay, go ahead. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
the mint does do privy marks, but the mint didn't do this one. It was done by a second party mint. I can't remember what the mint was that did it, what second party mint. But Annex graded them an MS-70, which they shouldn't be because they're damaged. If you think about it.
I think they put on there just strike through or struck through.
No, he showed Mike Mezak selling them on his channel, MS-70 privy mark, 40-year blah 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 whatever, 40-year Liberty something.
Really?
Doesn't
So
say
then,
strike through. Doesn't say strike through or anything. It's
so how do you know if they're third party or how do you know?
because the mint doesn't sell those.
Well, what if you bought it off of an individual or eBay or something?
It's still a damaged coin because
I,
it
I understand.
it didn't come from the mint.
I understand, but if you buy it, it's slabbed, it's NGC slabbed or PCGS slabbed, and it has a privy mark, and how do you know whether it came from the mint like that or if it's a third party?
you don't.
Well, you know which ones, you know which privy. To me, you got to look. That's where you do the investigation or whatever. You look up and see what mint does in privy marks, which ones they've done. It's remember the star one they did for the what do you call it, the game one,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
that star one, and then they did another V70. They did a V75 one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. You got to watch. You got to watch.
Charles says
Seeker.
yes. Charles knows what he's talking about. He said yes.
Yeah, it was no. It was a good video. He talked about. It looked like he wasn't very happy either when he was doing the video.
I sure like Seeker. I can't ever catch him on anymore.
I think he's on what, Saturdays?
I thought so, but I can't catch. Don't seem to be able to catch him on Saturday.
Hmm.
I don't know what the deal is with him or me. Angela, come up. Hey, Matt. Good morning.
Good morning, Matt T. Corns.
Good morning, Matt.
Howdy ho, Matt.
I don't know. I just know I've tried to catch him on Saturday nights and don't seem to be able to do it.
Angel says he's a slacker. On his live streams, it's always a surprise.
Yeah, I think I'll have to talk to him about that at the Tulsa show. Who all is going to the Tulsa show that's in here? Anybody? I mean, I know me and Angel are going to go.
I
No, Great
want to
Scott.
go so bad.
Great Scott, are you and your dad going to have a table, or
Yes.
yes, you are?
Oh, yeah.
So Great Scott will be there. Um,
What hours is, I mean,
will be
it's
there.
Friday, Saturday, and part of Sunday, or
I think it actually, let's see, Thursday would be the dealers, so it'd be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I guess.
uh-huh.
Yeah, Charles will be there.
Hmm.
You bringing cookies? Well, you're welcome. Then you can come anytime you want to.
I don't have candy.
I'll have candy. Copper Al will be there. Seeker and Rob, and of course
Matt,
Matt.
Matt, Matt Stacker, probably right.
Yeah, Matt will be there.
You
EC's
never
not.
know. We may just show up on you.
ED won't be there.
No.
Yeah, that would be awesome, Victoria.
Oh, I would love to.
Well,
Every time I say something, my husband says, "Well, pack a bag. Let's go."
then what's your problem?
Money. I'm a
Money.
tightwad. He's not. But just never know.
I'll
'Cause,
see what I can do, Jack.
That would be fun. You would enjoy it, I promise you.
yeah, I think I would. I know I would.
I'll try to stop by while I'm out and about, Jack.
What's OSB?
I think he means OBS.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the streaming
I
software.
know what OBS is.
Okay. Oh yeah, cookies.
So nobody else in here is planning on going besides the people I mentioned?
I thought I saw ATS said he was going to go, maybe.
ATS, are you going to go to the coin show?
Thought he said a while back he might be going.
I would love it.
You can do it.
Ray doesn't know if he's going to get to go or not.
No.
Yeah, and I'm still up in the air myself.
Yeah, well, I think it's the law that you have to go, Joe.
I don't believe me. I would love to go. I'll let you know in a couple weeks when she graduates. If it kills me or not? I don't know yet what it's going to cost me.
Are you going to buy her a car for graduation?
No.
Okay, then you can afford to go to Tulsa. See how that works?
But the car she wants a cheap one. She wants one of those new VW Bugs. I don't even know what they go for. They're probably expensive.
I don't think any car is cheap now.
That's true. Did you see the new VW Bugs? They came back with them, the vans.
Oh yeah.
Know what they start at? Know what the price they start at?
I'm afraid to
30,000.
60,000.
Oh my gosh,
That's what I said.
that's crazy.
Did I tell y'all about this woman and this man looking in the window of my car?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
I didn't tell y'all that. You know how you put your hands up and you're looking through a glass, trying
Yeah.
to look. Come out of the grocery store. There's a man and woman doing that to my car, and I go up to the car and I said, "Can I help you guys?" And oh no, we were just looking. And he said, "Boy, that is a good-looking car." He said, "Could I sit in the back seat? I just want to see how much room it's got." And I'm thinking, okay,
You know,
you
Ida, I've done that to cars too. I have
have it.
a nice car or something that I like. I go, oh man, I look into it. I do the same thing too sometimes. I really do.
Well, I let him sit in the back seat. He's just got plenty of room.
Yeah.
And he said to his wife, he said, I think this is the car I want." She says, "I really don't care what you want. We're not paying $50,000 for a car." And he just kind of left. They just kind of left. But that was kind of a weird experience, you know?
Yeah. No, I hear you. I understand. Yeah.
After, sitting in the back seat of my mom's car when I, fly down there to Florida and we'd travel around to different places in Florida, I said, if you ever buy another car, sit in this back seat before you buy it.
Oh, definitely.
It
Yeah.
was just miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Acadian had no room in the back, but this one does. It's got a lot of room in the back.
The Arcadian didn't have room in the back, really?
Did not have any.
Good
Wow.
morning, Paula Abrams.
More Paula.
Well,
ATS said he'll have to see when it gets closer.
yeah. Well, I hope you do.
Peep friends. My
Yeah,
peep.
the
Oh,
back seat art to me is a thing, and trunk space. I like to, trunk space in cars these days are not, or even trucks is not that. There's not really that much. It looks like there's a lot, but there isn't. Even if you put down the seats and everything, you know what I mean?
Well, there was no room in my Acadia in the back seat. So, therefore, I didn't ride in the back seat very often.
Older cars' trunks were huge, and some of those cars' trunks
Yeah,
were huge,
they
deep,
were.
deep and long.
Hey, Scotty. Good morning.
Or Scotty.
good morning, Scotty.
Okay, so I don't know if you can talk about um, guns online or not. I don't know what they think about it here.
Change the wording.
Change the wording.
No, you
Call it a
can.
pew pew.
Yeah,
Pew pew.
you can talk about them. You just can't
Okay.
show them.
Oh, you
Oh,
can.
okay. Well, David's talking about he wants to get me a little one that it's easy for me to handle, a little automatic. Well, I've got a 380. I don't have any trouble handling that one. And I have a Smith and Wesson 610. I don't have any trouble with that one. But for some reason, he wants me to have this a little like a. I think he said 25. I don't know.
Why does
That's
he
Have
want
you
that
have you
little
really
have you
tiny.
gone out shooting, Ida? Like at fields? I mean, you know what I mean?
Uh huh.
At galleries or whatever they're called. So you know how to.
Yeah, I yeah, I've taken the lessons and everything.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, that's nice. That's cool.
But my 380 is hard to pull back. You know, the
Oh, okay.
slide
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, the pressure probably on it.
Yeah,
Good
I don't know.
morning, Laney.
The spring.
Yeah.
But my little Smith and Wesson, it's got a cylinder. It's a piece of cake. Pull the trigger, and you're good. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. You can never go wrong with a revolver.
Yeah. But well,
I bet you David's got a Colt, right?
I don't know what he's got.
You know the old time Western pistols.
Yeah, that's
Right.
how mine is. My revolver.
Yeah, revolver. Yeah, that's right. That's what they call it. That's right. So I'm not a
Yeah.
pew pew person.
but I don't know. For some reason, he wants me to have. I guess one thing. Mine are really heavy. A 380 or the Smith and Wesson's really heavy. We
Yeah.
put different handles on my Smith and Wesson because the grips were too big,
Okay.
Yeah.
and but I don't know.
I think maybe he wants to give you something that's lighter.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say there.
wheel pew. What's a wheel pew?
I don't know.
Beretta Tomcat 32 ACP. I don't know what that is. Well, anyway, that's what his plans are. There's a big show coming up around here somewhere, or a big store or something. I don't know what it
So is that going to be your Mother's Day present?
is. You're right. The only holiday he recognizes is uh, 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 Valentine's Day.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
Well, I mean,
Good
Good morning.
Angel.
Morning.
morning, Angel.
Morning, my sweet friend.
Good morning, Angel.
Morning, my real boy.
That's
Ooh.
I'm the real one.
Yep, Joe's the real boy.
Angel, what time is it where you're at?
8:01.
Okay.
And Muscle Shell, it's 801 in New York, too.
Where is Muscle Shell?
I don't know.
Hope he didn't get mad and leave yesterday. I don't know what happened to him. He just disappeared.
No, I don't think he was mad. I think he just didn't feel well or something.
Hmm. Still, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna say, "Come on now, you didn't tell us, so you're in trouble."
Yeah, we can't afford to lose any more friends.
That's right. Really, especially when you lose 3 at one time.
Yeah,
Oh,
Whatever happened with Sterling? Is he working or?
don't
yeah,
know.
he's
Don't know.
super busy.
He was on Rocky Sunday.
Was he?
Oh,
Yep.
Well, we see how it is. No.
That's what I told Rocky. I said, "You find out what's going on. Why he's not in my stream?"
You got to catch him on his daily shorts.
Mm-hmm.
More new water possibilities.
Hey, water.
good morning, Water. Good morning, DTS.
I got one in Ohio. So it's 7 here.
7 here.
Yeah. So me and Joe's on the late time, and you guys are on the early time.
Yep.
I bet they would be surprised, Paul, if you put all that out.
5 o'clock, where what are the possibilities is.
It's not
Yeah, my
bad.
aunt used to live in California, so she'd call me at midnight when she came home drunk. But it'd be 3 a.m. where I'm at. So
Oh my.
did
Yeah.
I wake you? I'm like, yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Every time.
Ah. Freaking cat's trying to move her fat butt across everything.
Good morning, Nana.
Hey, Nana.
5 o'clock. He's on the West Coast.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock where Muscle Show is too.
Yeah, it's the West Coast.
It's 2 o'clock where Silverman's at.
I tell you, when you go
those weird zones.
When you go to California and everybody else is asleep and it's 4 o'clock in the morning and you're awake and they're not going to be up for several hours. It's like,
Yeah, because you're adjusted to your time.
right. And it's like,
Well, if you ever need somebody to talk to at 2 or 3 in the morning, you call me because I do not sleep at night.
No, I wouldn't call you. That'd be the day you were sleeping.
Nope. I don't sleep at night.
Well, here, David's got this thing at night that he wants to go to bed listening to family reunion classic music videos. Well, they're good country songs. They talk a lot and then they sing and talk a lot and then they sing and then you get used to that and then it goes off and it says, "Are you still listening?" Well, when it goes off, it wakes me up. And it does
That
that.
ain't no good.
Well, then why don't you just put on plain old country music? Well, I like to listen to them. Oh, okay. So anyway,
I
You
used
can
to
pick
fall.
out. Oh, go ahead.
I used to fall asleep with my clock radio. I'd put it on. I don't know. You put it on something and it'll go off after an hour.
Yeah.
The clock radios.
Yeah. Get set them to go off at a certain time. Yeah.
Yeah, so you go to sleep and then it goes off in like an hour.
My TV has that. If you like it, you don't change channel for a long period of time. You don't use it. It'll turn off. Not turn off. It'll just like go into sleep mode.
Yeah, on YouTube, you can set it down at the bottom on autoplay, and it'll say autoplay is on. And whatever you've got, like say if you put a bunch of videos in your playlist, and then you go to the first one and let it start playing. Whenever it ends, the next one will start, and it will continue that all the way through your whole playlist.
Oh wow!
So,
Joe, have
Yeah.
you got that hooked up yet?
Oh yeah, it's been hooked up.
Oh, it is. Are you
Oh
liking it?
yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. At
Yeah.
first I was like David, but then I got used to it.
hmm
I find things.
I learn new stuff on it every day.
I used the microphone on it to find something because I couldn't find it, so I just
Mhm.
and it found it.
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
there.
I know they've saved us a lot of money.
I just thought the box was bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? It's an awful small box.
Lady said you still can't find stuff.
No, I can't. I just because there's. That's why I use that whatever I talk to it. I found it for me.
Yeah, and if you mess with it a little here and a little there, over time you'll learn it.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, we gotta play trivia. What are we thinking?
Get that wheel.
That's right. If I can't find something, I hand it to Lainey. Here, you find it.
And I bet she can find it.
And she does. I'm not good on all this technology stuff these days. You know,
Oh, you and Jack are the one.
I wasn't brought up on it like kids and everybody are now. You know what I mean?
I wasn't brought up on it, but
Yeah.
Morning Bad Idea Lab.
You're forced
I
to learn.
messed with it a while. I usually can figure it out.
Hey, Bad Idea Lab. Good morning.
Good morning, Bad Idea Lab.
Yeah, when I was in school, we had a program our own computer.
Yeah.
We didn't have computers when I went to school.
They had like we did graphs, some kind of graphs to like make a picture, and then we had to like spend 2 weeks programming to make like Hangman or something.
You're not that much difference in age, are you? What year was you born?
73.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, Joe's old. I'm Laney's age.
Yeah, I was born in '62.
See, I was born 1960.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, Victoria.
I don't know what it was.
Beepers were around when I was a kid.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
beepers, pagers.
Yeah.
Pagers, beepers, yeah.
The first time I heard a computer boot up and kick on, I don't know what it was, but I was like, oh, I like that. I want one of those.
Yeah, Laney's born the same year Angel is.
Where's Brenda? Okay, let's play trivia. Charles, are you ready? Or you want to? You can bow out of it anytime you feel like you want to.
It's ready.
Joe's a cougar.
Stop it. Stop it.
Well, I'm proud of you, Nana Stacks.
Yeah.
Woman inside the house. Ooh, that's great.
I remember Dad laying in the living room floor watching TV, and we'd be in our room and he'd holler, "Barbara, Ida, one of you girls come here. Would y'all change the TV?"
Yeah, we were the built-in remotes.
Yeah, exactly. At that time they didn't have remotes. Okay,
Yeah.
let's try trivia.
Okay.
In what fictional Indiana town is Parks and Recreation based in?
Come on, Googlers.
All right, guys, great.
Forgot to change the camera.
Oh my god, it's great.
It's not very good at reminding me about this stuff.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
Me either, and I live in Indiana.
I was going to say, Victoria, you live in Indiana, too.
I know. Never heard of it.
Well, they said it's a fictitious name.
I was
So
going to say it's probably a
not real.
made-up name. Yeah, it's probably a made-up city or whatever.
Morning,
town.
Eunice.
It's based on Moonsea.
Muncie.
Muncie, Indiana.
Yeah.
What do you got, right?
You know where that is, Victoria?
Get the answer. Oops. Oops. All right, let's see here. Where's the... Oops, 12's not good.
Well,
What?
okay then.
I was trying not to sneeze.
Oh. 16, Pawnee. Is that some kind of Indians or something? Seems like I remember that.
Mr. Bill.
Yep, that's who I get.
Oh
Good
no!
morning, Mr. Bill.
I think we have a Pawnee, Oklahoma.
Oh, we do. I mean, y'all do. All right, Bill wants number 4, I think. Bill, if that's not right, let me know. All right, next question. Okay. In what show did Charlie Sheen and John Cryer play mismatched brothers who shared a Malibu bachelor pad. Uh-oh. My pen's full.
Sound like the monsters.
Men, 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 men,
What are y'all doing? 2.5 men.
They sang it in the beginning. That was a good show.
It was.
17.
EMR.
I get Eric. EMR.
Okay.
Right above me.
All right, Eric, you know what to do.
For some reason, I get Charles.
I got EMR.
And Victoria, I got you two after mine.
4,
So maybe it is Charles. I don't know. What's
10,
everybody say?
11.
Well, I've got EMR. So
I keep getting Charles.
You keep getting Charles. Ida, who do you get?
I'm going to do it again. Hang on.
Papa said he got EMR. Maybe I'm screwed up.
What number was it again?
I get
17.
EMR too.
See, that time I got Charles.
17.
EMR coins.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's getting EMR.
I got
All
him
right.
the 5th time. I finally got him finally.
He wants
Okay.
number 5.
Okay.
That
What
was
are the
weird.
names of the rival gangs in West Side Story?
What was the what?
Rival game.
The name of the rival gangs in West Side Story.
You want both of them?
Yeah. Can't be rival. There's only one. Come on.
Yep, it must have been someone, Tizo.
Oh, y'all are precious.
Are you getting numbers for a card?
Where you been?
I was asleep, obviously.
Eric got 5 and Bill got 4. Nope, it wasn't you, Tizo.
All right, it's Jets and Sharks.
Hey, Muscle Shell.
Hi, Muscle Show.
Good to
I've
see
been
you.
looking for you, Muscle Shell.
Muscle Shell, I can't believe you left yesterday without telling us.
He ghosted us, man.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
Silver
Number 3.
Silverman.
Yep, Silverman 92.
Yeah, I had to clean out everything. I was like, oh, phooey.
Oh boy.
Power just went. I have no idea what happened.
Oh, well, I guess that's a good excuse.
Well,
All
I'm
right,
glad
so
you're okay.
It's true.
give me a number.
Morning, Papa York,
3.
Paula.
Number 3, please.
It wasn't fun cleaning out the refrigerator.
All right, next
No.
question.
That's always the worst.
Never fun cleaning out the refrigerator. What do you
Mm-mm.
think?
Not when you
Unless
lose
you're an idiot.
everything.
All right.
I was worried about the mold.
Well, if your electricity just went out, you don't have to worry about that.
Well, it went out, but everything melted, and I was like,
Mm.
"Oh, there was water in all my drawers and stuff." I was
Oh,
like,
well.
"Oh no, you gotta be kidding me!"
Okay, what 60s TV sitcom actress says, New York is where I'd rather be? I get allergic smelling hay.
I'm gonna have to copy and paste this one. Oh, I knew it. Darn it! Yeah. I don't know her name. Oh, I do know her name.
I didn't ask for the sitcom, did I?
Oh, I thought you did.
No, she asked for the name of the person.
Jaja. Oops, sorry.
The person that said it.
Oh,
People brain farted.
yep, I did.
Yeah, totally did. Oh, golly.
Now, which one is it? There's two of them.
Oh yeah, the sisters.
Yeah, which one is it? There's two of them.
What?
Jaja or
And
It was Jaja.
Jaja and Eva.
Yeah, Jaja and Eva.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Oh, well, the one that's on here is Eva.
oh,
So
no,
everybody bit the big one on that one then.
No, wait, hold
Laney
on.
got it right.
Somebody got it right.
Laney's got Eva.
Yep, Laney's got Eva.
Is she the only one?
Yes.
I think so.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't think I'm going to spin the wheel then.
Yeah, she's the only
Right.
one.
She won.
But
All right.
Nice work there. Golly,
Laney Bud, good job.
I did a big.
On Seinfeld, who worked as a copywriter for J. Peterman?
I know the answer. Come on, let's see. Go. Nope, that's not it. Okay, there we go. I was just waiting there so we get someone else in there.
Muscle Chef said, "Don't copy the squirrel."
Definitely don't copy that one.
First of all, if you ever watched Seinfeld, does anybody know that if Kramer ever had a job?
He had a
I
ton
don't
of
know.
jobs.
I don't think he ever had a job.
He had a whole bunch of jobs. I wrote
He
a
a dog walker at one time.
Well, he did stupid things, but he didn't have a permanent job.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Okay,
a
Lane
different
is the
story, but it's
answer.
not the job.
Elaine?
Elaine.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
It's definitely Elaine.
Let me see what the wheel's going to be this time.
Come on, pick Muscle Show on this one.
Well, I just have to pick the wheel. Shuffle,
All
shuffle,
right.
shuffle, shuffle, and spin.
Better be number 5.
Baby, come on.
Oh, sorry.
Small number, small number.
Mr. Boo.
Number 2.
Bill.
Oh, I should have done it first. Oh.
Is that Mr. Beal?
Yep. Mr.
Yep.
Boo.
Mr. Beal, Mr. Beal. You got 2 now.
Yep.
Come on,
I'm
Bill.
gonna
Take it
go
away.
back here.
Mr. Beal, Mr. Beal.
Number 1 is what he wants.
Mr. Beal.
I was off like by 4.
Good job.
I should have put that in immediately. Darn it.
Darn it. Darn it, darn it. Okay, hang on. I'm looking for something. Where did it go? Oh, there's one. Hang on. Hold on.
Oh, congrats. There we go, Paula. You got something. She knows some old muscle show scenes. Ha ha.
Okay, I can't get that open. All right, where we at?
Need
Next
a new question.
Next question.
My niece is in here. Nice.
On Family Guy, who is always saying giggity?
Do what?
So it says on Family Guy, who is always saying giggity? Giggity. Giggity.
Oh,
Giggity, giggity,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
giggity, giggity, goo.
And I'll accept first name only. By the way.
Come here.
Well, that took me a second after.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Golly. You're in my wheelhouse on this trivia today, baby.
Down, baby.
She's talkative.
I hear somebody whispering.
I like these questions. I hope you take just one name. I was trying to be quick.
Well, I will take Glenn. How's that?
Or
Glenn?
Or Glenn Quagmire.
Quagmire is the name we really know him by.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll take that too.
Glenn.
Yeah, we didn't really. He never was really called Glenn. He was called Quagmire all the time.
Where's my thing at? Here we go. Shuffle and spin.
Well, if you did Quagmire, you got the right one there, Paula.
Number 2.
Oh, come on.
Great Scott.
All right.
Great Scott.
Giggity, giggity.
It's gonna kill me today.
Great Scott. What number do you want?
Oh, is 8 available?
Nope.
Nope. How about 9?
But I got 8. You may have 26790.
I'll go with 9.
Good morning. Welcome to the SheShopStudio.
Good morning, Cad Roll Hunter.
All right, Angie.
A wildcat roll.
Angie.
Nailed it.
Angie got it?
No.
Oh,
No. Great
It was
Scott.
Great
Scott.
Great Scott.
oh I thought y'all picked my mind.
chose
Y'all spoiled me.
Great Scott, did you give me a number?
Yeah, number 9,
Number 9.
please. And thank you.
I'm trying to think where Cat.
Okay, next question. This former husband of Barbara Streisand played Monica and Rose's dad on Friends. Cat, we're playing trivia, and if you win trivia and you get your name in the box, you get to play a really fun game on Wednesday or Friday if your name is from.
I might have
You can
misspelled
copy.
it.
You don't have to be. You don't have to know the answer. You can look them up or copy. We don't care.
I might
The
have
wheel's going
misspelled
to
it.
determine who gets it. Where'd y'all get that name?
Somebody's looking at Google, but I'm going with that answer.
Well, I hate to tell y'all.
Elliot.
It might have been somebody else, but I went with that one.
Well, yeah. The answer on the card is Elliot Gould.
Gold.
Elliot Gold. Yeah.
Okay. Is that the same guy as James Brolin?
No,
No, they're
Okay.
different.
2 different people.
All right. Just
I was
double checking.
guessing. Had to guess
Just
on
double checking. Just double checking. All right. Forgot to shuffle. All right. Spinning. Oh, you know what?
I was close though, because she was
No,
married.
hang on. That spin does not count. Hold on. You know what? The numbers that I took out yesterday are still out. Now they're back in.
Uh-oh.
Now, I'm not telling you who they were in case somebody messed up.
It's no big
That was
deal.
Muscle Show then.
Number 19. I don't think we're going to have 19.
No.
Is that what it is, Laney?
Elliot Gold. Gold.
I see 11.
3.
Yeah, 11.
Okay, I'll spin it again. See what happens. I'm just going to spin them and see if it. I'll change it on the.
James Brolin. It's
Elliot.
James Brolin, right?
Oh, look at that. 11.
Elliot.
Let's go, David
Dave.
Carlisle.
David's not here.
David Carlisle is here.
All right, David, you know what to do, even though you're not here.
You probably were too, so.
Definitely not here.
Fucking number.
Good morning, Wendy.
Good morning, Wendy.
Morning, Wendy.
Well,
What's available?
I love it.
670.
Wendy, remind me. I forgot my coffee.
670. Got 2 more chances. Come on.
Let me get that open. Hang on. How can I open that?
2 more chances.
I made it worse.
1 more chance.
I thought there were 2 more.
1 goes to St. Jude.
Number 6.
I thought that was 11, the St. Jude one.
No, there's no 11 on the card.
Oh.
All right.
Come on.
Actually, you do still have another chance, though, because 2, 7, and 0 is available.
Okay.
Yes.
On what sitcom? Now, this is the name. What sitcom did characters Alex Rieger and somebody work together in a garage? Alex Rieger is the only name I can pronounce.
Oh, no.
Is that enough?
Oh,
That was my guess.
that's sorry, I didn't say the name out loud.
I can't believe we all got that out of that.
And then,
Oh, I know the name.
I think the
shorty
garage
guy there.
gave it to you. Well, taxi is the answer. Let me see. I gotta change places with that wheel so I can find it. There we go.
I think we're learning to speak Ida.
I'm trying to learn it.
Number 3.
Angel.
I think it's rigged.
Angel.
Angel, you won.
Oh, you
Got that one.
270.
7.
It's Angel. It's one for 7 or 6.
All right, next question. What royal creature is being harvested on the Emmy Award-winning show Deadliest Catch?
Can you reread that?
I could, but I won't.
Okay, with that.
What what royal creature is being harvested on the Emmy Award-winning show Deadliest Catch?
Give me the smallest number you possibly can.
Oh, Paula, you're funny. Definitely not rigged, just wired. Weird.
I love Victoria. Well, it's not all those, but it is those.
Okay. The answer is king crab. The number is something. Number is gonna be what?
Come on, one.
Come on, wheel.
Come
It ain't
on,
gonna be one.
one, baby.
Number 14. Sorry.
Are
Didn't
we
make
just taking
One.
crab? Are we taking just crab?
sure
Well, it
why
should
not?
be crab because there's opelio, there's red crab, there's king crab, there's all
I
kinds
get
of crab.
cane.
Well, we don't care.
Cane
If they're out there catching, they're gonna catch all time.
and it's right below Victoria.
Who got it? Kane?
Cane, yeah.
Come on, take the 4 off there and make it 1.
All right, here we go.
Number 2.
Well, bogus, Jay Tizzo. Depends on which ones you like.
2, please.
Oh yeah, we can't do another one right now. Can't
I thought we were on the crab boat instead of the shrimp boat.
Oh come on, that's just technical. Don't be so technical. Here we go. Oh, it's time to. You guys are gonna guess.
Crab kebab. Crab.
All right, card time.
Wait for it to go.
Wait for the go. Wait for the go. Wait for the go. Go 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 go. Wait for the go.
And that escalated fast.
I'm gonna go with
Okay. Clyde, you have to guess 2 numbers. It could be 2, 3. It could be anything between 1 and 0, 1 and 10, and you have to guess 2 numbers. You could say 1, 5, 2, 3, whatever. That's what we're trying. Like 6, 6, 8, 2, 3, 3. See, like that. Just put a number in. Oh, well, how's that go? Do 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 do. All right, stop it then. Number is 3. Speaking up, not on 1. Can y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Not on 2. Not on 3. We're looking for a 3 right here.
Victoria.
Oh, there it is. 3 on 5.
No match.
Oh, man.
Eric.
Okay, I got to go.
All
Love
right.
you guys.
Love you, Victoria.
Take care, Victoria.
Bye, Victoria. Have a great day.
Yep, you too.
All right. You were in the box. All right. Back to trivia. Wait, I gotta find that wheel. There it is. Okay. Anthony Anderson and Tracy Ellis Ross played Drew and Rainbow Johnson on this ABC drama.
Alrighty then.
That's gonna be it. Oh, Is that? I think that's what it is. I worked on that one. It took me a second to think about it, but I worked on that one.
It took you a second to think about it? Oh, no.
I've worked on so many, sweetie. It's shocking. I can't remember all of them. I think I got it right.
Okay, I need to get this open. And I don't seem to be able to get it open.
I was over at where were we at? Oh, that was over at Disney. That's where that was done. That's why it took me a second.
I know where you're going with that,
Oh.
David.
Oh my gosh. I have a whole other story, but I won't bring
Beat
it
him
up.
again.
Oh, no, another story. Okay.
Well, it's about the two broken necks.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, blackish is the answer. And the wheel is going to be something.
Well, hopefully I get on it this time.
I need to put Ida on here so I don't give this to late.
20? Why is it gotta be so big?
All right, that's for Ida.
Bill Gibson for the win.
Yep, for the win.
Bill, woohoo!
Oh no!
Mr. Bill. Just cut his name off the thing.
Love you later, Paula.
For muscle show.
Bye, sweetie.
Hey, you got me on that one, David. I'll give you credit on there.
Wow, I don't even have Bill in
Okay.
areas.
Angel, I need some help now.
Okay.
Okay. I need to know how to do a name wheel.
This wheel of names.
Okay, just type in wheel of names, huh?
There's wheel of names. That's what we use, the wheel of names.
Okay, wheel.
And then you can like put people in it.
I don't want to put people in it. I want people to come in it automatically.
Oh, well, you had to pull participants to put it in there.
Okay.
I just put the link in chat.
Okay, hang on. Hold on. Hang on, don't run off. I've got wheel of names up. Now what do I do?
We pull up our Nightbot.
Nightbot. Okay. Right, then what do you do?
You have everybody say something.
I have to admit, that's funny, Charles.
Wait a minute. Top getters.
You need to open up the giveaway section first.
Nightbot. Yeah, the Nightbot.
Okay, where is the Nightbot giveaway?
On the side, it should say giveaways.
That's funny, Charles. I'll give you that.
Okay, I got the giveaway part. And I do active chatters. Oh. Okay. So what do you do? Copy them? How do you get it? How do you get them in there? Or does it do it automatically? No.
No, you have to. Are people filling up on the side on the chat part?
Well, what it is on the it's just like it's got the name. It's just like having YouTube chat up. Is that what it's supposed to be?
But there's a spot. that you can push, and then it'll say participants, and then you can copy it. But
Okay, participants, I got it. Okay, I got it. So now I got to copy it all.
Yep.
Okay, you guys through chatting. Chat.
And then you pull it over and you put it in. Bingo.
Well, okay, I can get it on iPod, but it doesn't. It's
yeah,
not.
you got to like side click and copy all the participants, and then you paste them onto the wheel.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Get rid of
that's
it
exactly it.
and go over here. Oops. Oops. Good boy. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
You're getting transferred.
You're being shuffled over. Paste. Oh, looky there.
And then just share your wheel screen.
Well, wait a minute, because we got a lot of blank people in the screen. I have to change it. How do I change that? Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Present, share screen, wheel of names. There. How to get rid of all that blank space?
Make the wheel smaller, right?
Yeah,
No.
but I don't want to knock anybody out.
Why is there blank space on there?
You don't see the blank spaces?
Click sort, maybe.
Sort. No.
Yeah, because then you go up to the very top.
Okay, how many entries do we have?
Scroll on the side
53.
to bring it up.
It's
Yeah.
We
probably
have
with all
53 entries? Okay.
all
So
the
I
space.
need to change the number on the wheel. How do I do that?
Scroll on the sides of the people's names.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it says member and stuff. That's weird.
Go up.
You must have copied in the wrong spot.
Oh, please. Me?
Morning, Angie.
Okay.
But if you go to the top, there should be a bunch of blank spaces. You would think.
All right. Let me see here.
I hope I got your last name right as Crowell.
No, there's none. There's none. What's change log? What's that mean? Oh, then I didn't. Don't do that, okay?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
I fixed it.
I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
Take out participants
You did it.
at the very top of the list. Participants. There you go.
Okay, it's gone. Oops. Okay, now anybody else we need to take out?
Now you can just shuffle it.
Okay. Shuffle. Okay, it's shuffled. Now, can y'all see the wheel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm fixing to spin it. Maybe. Where'd it go? Spin. There we go. Here we go. Da, 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 da. And the winner is
Muscle Show. Come on.
Hey.
Rick.
We don't win anything. We're just practicing.
Rick.
So great.
We'll put J Tizzo. Whoops. J
No wonder
Tizzo.
with practicing. No problem with practicing. That makes you better.
Okay, J Tizzo is going to box.
They shuffled because she put everything alphabetical.
Yeah, then I shuffled it. Okay, now I'm going to do it again. We're going to put 2 people in here. Shuffle. Spin. And the next name is, and the last name for the week would be
What are you talking about, Jay Tizzo?
Charles.
More.
J Tizzo and Charles are a free thing for the
It was
thing.
almost Ida right there.
She's
Okay.
randomly putting people in the box.
Perfectly ready.
Put people in the box. And what we're going to do next, when we get rid of this box and we start over, we're going to do two.
Story time?
I think we'll do 2 a day, 2 random names. Would you just hang on? I'm talking.
I'm getting ahead of
Okay.
myself.
Hang on. Hold on. I know. Hold on. Okay. So after we get rid of this month, we start over a new month. We're going to draw 2 names every day and put them in the box. And then at the end of the week, we're going to throw them all away and do it again next week. Okay?
Sounds good.
So we'll be drawing 2 names. You should still get it in if you win trivia or the thingy ball.
Yep. And then you have to be
Y'all
here
got
on
that?
Wednesday or Friday.
Charles said very
Definitely
kind.
have to be here.
Your show, you do it your way.
I know, it's so fun. Okay, Muscle Shell, what do you have story time about?
Okay, before he starts the story, I gotta take off. I gotta run around now.
Love you,
Come
Joe.
on.
Joe.
Take care, everybody. Bye,
I
Ada.
know.
I'll
Is
be
that
listening. I'll be listening.
Muscle Shell?
I was
Bye,
going
darling.
to animals,
We'll be with you, Joe.
and I don't know if you guys have
Okay,
ever
you
been
have
around.
5 minutes.
Have a good
Okay,
one.
I don't know if you guys have ever been around
You have 5.
animals.
Bye, Eunice.
Sorry, I don't want to talk over anybody.
Your volume's a little low, Muscle Show.
Oh,
A little bit.
why is that?
A little bit.
Okay, what animal do we want to have?
Yeah, I can turn him up a little bit, I think.
I don't know why
Dan
mine's
from
down.
studio, kick from
I
studio.
would normally do it.
I got it.
Thank you,
All
love.
right, I got it.
So,
All 5 minutes.
okay, what animal you want to talk about?
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
I'll tell you what. Okay, here, squirrels.
Platypus.
Okay. This is a really personal story to me about the squirrels. So we had this dog, and I don't want to tell this story. I can't
It's
do
too
it.
sad. Yep. Move along.
Yeah,
Go to the next one.
it's too personal. How about bears?
Bears is a good one.
Okay, here, bears. The closest I've ever been to a giant grizzly bear, and these people are yelling off the mountain. And I'm like, what the heck are they yelling? And they are screaming. And I mean screaming. And I'm like, looking at it, I'm like, what the heck? And I'm standing right next to this guy. And I had this box there. And I was on a job. I had this box there. And they are screaming. I'm like, I can't understand why they are screaming.
Bye, Papa Yard. Good
And
luck.
all of a sudden, this giant grizzly bear stands up. And I went, oh no. And I'm literally so close to it. I was like, no way. And then the baby grizzly bear stands up. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And the giant mama grizzly bear, I realized, was so big. She had to have been 6'7", something like that, 7 foot tall. And the little one was like 5'6". And I went, oh no, we're so close. And I looked over the guy next to me and I said, give me that bear spray. This is True story. And he gave it to me, and I'm like, oh no, I'm ready. And I'm on a job, and I go over the walkie-talkie, and I said, hey, there's a bear here. And they said, no, don't be joking about that. And I'm like, I am not joking. There's this giant, and this is in the fall, just before they go into hibernation, where they want to eat some more food. And they can run way faster than I can. And I'd already listened to the guys. Like, they said, well, get out of there. I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. I stood there for ages. I walked up finally. And then they were asking, hey, don't be joking about it. I'm like, I'm not joking. Now, when I say this bear story, I have another bear story.
You only have 1 minute left.
Okay. So anyway, we go up to the road, and the park ranger comes in. He's like, hey, I heard you said there's a bear. And this car comes down the road. And the car comes down the road and goes, hey, I just saw this grizzly bear and a cub cross the road. And then everybody went, oh, he is telling the truth. And I'm like, yeah, I'm telling the truth. And the guy next to me could say the exact same thing. I knew I was telling the truth.
So did I miss the whole story? You just tell him that you ran into a grizzly bear and all was well?
I tell you what, for 4 hours, my adrenaline was so high,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was shaking. That's how close it was to me.
Yeah.
And she just popped up out of nowhere. I was in this little, how do you say, alcove, and there was bushes all around, so I didn't know she was there. And the people on the hill could see it because they were way high. And they were yelling at me, trying to warn me, but I couldn't understand what they were saying. They were so far away.
Oh, I got you.
And
Okay.
I literally shook. I said shook for like 4 hours. My adrenaline, I was just shaking.
Well, that's enough to make you scary. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's just one of my bear stories. I got more.
You got more?
Oh yeah, I watched a person that I know. He was a rugby player. I knew him from other things. I knew him personally. I stayed at his house. I watched him wrestle a bear.
Hmm.
Literally. I'm not joking. In the
Well, he might have been wrestling, but I bet the bear wasn't.
I think they were playing back and forth because he's a pretty big dude. That was a black bear. It wasn't a grizzly. Oh, jeez, that was
We've seen
wild.
lots and lots and lots of black bear and brown bear in Yellowstone when we would go jeep riding. We'd go behind everything where the normal people couldn't go and weren't supposed to go. And we'd go in those trails and we'd see bears and all kinds of things.
Yeah, I've seen a whole bunch of stuff over the years. That's why I always have stories. I
What
can
is the
tell you
weirdest
stories about
animals you've ever
Wolverine,
seen?
Fox.
What's the weirdest animal you've ever seen?
The weirdest animal I've ever seen?
Mm-hmm.
Now you got me on a questionnaire.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I saw a chupacabra.
No, that's a
No, you
big animal.
didn't.
It was in my backyard.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I
Was it
just
like
had
a Cephalopolis?
trying to think of the weirdest or the wildest.
Weird.
Weird. Let me think for just a moment here.
Listen, can you believe that,
I'd
y'all?
like to see what everybody else says. Yeah, it's a mangy coyote. That's what the chupacabras are. Mange. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Well, it was on a pile of leaves in my backyard. It
Yeah,
was
they have
giving me the eyeball. It was staring me down.
Hmm.
weirdest animal I ever seen. Now that's a really good question.
Hey, nothing but the best.
Possums
Never
are
had.
weird. Possums are weird to me.
What are?
Opossums?
Possums.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah. What about armadillos with that armor they have on them?
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. But those ones don't seem so weird to me, to be honest, because they're pretty common,
They are in
and
Texas, for
especially
sure.
in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. I know which one I'm thinking of. And actually, I made a video of it, I believe. It was a snake,
Mm.
and it was a squiggly snake that was all red. And I got more snake stories too, but it was this
Of course you do.
it was this little tiny snake. I came home one day in my driveway,
Mm.
and he's only like, I don't know, 12, 14 inches.
Wait
And
a
I'd
minute, you
never
can't
seen
tell
a
a
snake
story.
look like this.
I just
And
asked you what.
he was wiggling all over the place to get out of here.
Hmm.
And I was like, this is really interesting. Yeah, maybe I said interesting instead of weird. But I thought it was weird. I was like, I'd never seen a snake look like this.
Girl, cat. You're right, Nana. What is the flattest animal you've ever seen? Would that be what would that be? Would it be a badger, or what would be the flattest animal you've ever seen?
A bat.
Cat.
The flattest?
The flattest. Stingray. Is stingray considered an animal?
Absolutely, they are.
Soft shell turtle.
Soft shell turtle.
Ones
Yes,
that's been hit by a car.
And that is exactly what I was thinking was roadkill.
Roadkill. That's the flattest animal I've ever seen.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Flounder. Oh, we got on a good topic here with animals. I love this.
You love everything. You love everything. You're easy.
I try.
Do you guys remember? And I can't remember the person's name, but he drove a barge. He drove a barge. It's a YouTube person.
Red light?
No.
I don't know. Have a good one, James.
He drove a barge. Gosh, who was that, guys? Come on.
Come on, tell the rest of the story so we can. It's going to be like trivia now.
Red light used to work in a crane.
Well, this guy drove a barge up and down some river.
I don't know.
It is. Come on. Eric knows. Can't remember, like me. Can't remember the name.
When was that?
He lived or was a fan of the purple and yellow football, whatever that was. Whoever's purple and yellow.
Mississippi.
Yellow.
Take care, Nana.
And I hope you're feeling better.
Tea and honey, Nana.
For your information, Bill 457. That's
The
pretty much
Viking.
how long Muscle Shell's been on YouTube.
Victoria was right. It was Matt 83.
Must be before my time.
Oh, Matt 83. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's it. Was it somebody I haven't seen forever?
I haven't seen him forever either.
Yeah, people disappear.
I know. I don't like them disappearing either.
I don't like when they do.
You know, if Angel and I disappear around the end of June, y'all better start looking for us.
Better get your ghost hunting gear.
That's right. We'll be somewhere near Jefferson, Texas.
That means Ida and I got pulled into the great beyond through the closet door.
That's right.
The
Closet
vortex.
door. Holy, the closet's in there.
I don't know.
Gosh, I forgot about Matt 83. Haven't seen them in for.
David, it's your birthday. Is today David's birthday? Happy birthday. Is it today your birthday, David?
Walk towards the light, Carrie Ann.
Oh, how are you sleeping? David, is today your birthday? Come on. November 29th. Well, what'd you say? What did you two get me for my birthday? Question mark, question mark. Are you just trying to confuse us?
Bill 457.
Lost his
I
job,
started like
found out his
4
wife was
months
cheating,
later.
and then he got a divorce.
I knew this was the platform that's going to be the future.
Is that the one where he's at the zoo?
It might have been the zoo one.
It's the very first YouTube video.
Oh, that was them. I was right behind them.
There it goes. Happy birthday today. It's just for you. Happy birthday from the entire SheShop crew.
It's not his birthday, though. He was kidding.
Oh. Happy unbirthday.
This unbirthday is just for you. Unbirthday, happy unbirthday from the entire SheShop crew.
Oh, it's his YouTube birthday. His birthday from being on YouTube.
Birthday.
Oh, that's horrible, Victoria.
Yeah, lost his
I'm
job.
sorry to hear that.
Found out his wife was cheating on him, and then got a divorce.
They found out his wife was cheating on him, and they got a divorce. Haven't seen him much since. Holy cow, Victoria! How do you know all this stuff?
Yeah, we hang out a lot. That's terrible.
I'm going to bring my Civil War book over here and show you guys. It's got medals in it from the Civil War. Pretty cool.
In a sense, Charles. Which we all know where that comes from.
First YouTube video ever. Whose is it? Is it yours, Great Scott?
No, it's one of the it's one of the founders of YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, it's their first one. I got you.
Well, it's the first ever on YouTube by anybody ever.
I was there like 4 months later.
Hey, Great Scott, when you guys bought a table for Mike, did you tell him you wanted to be by me?
No. I'll need to have Dad let him know. Yeah.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't.
Obviously.
20 years ago.
Bye, Victoria. See you tomorrow.
Be safe today. Wish you luck.
Way before that, Bill. Way before that.
Michelle, what you got on your desktop?
Excuse me?
What have you got on your desktop? Is that a...
Well, I wanted to talk about animals.
Oh, you and your animal.
I don't see an animal there.
I gave you 5 whole minutes. What
Did I ever tell you about this is a really weird one. I ever tell you about the Wolverine?
No, but that's weird. That's weird, yeah.
That's a very special animal because most people never see one.
We have Wolverines here in Michigan.
Yeah, I know you guys do. So I was there with a Wolverine.
Those are mean.
This is wicked because if you've ever been bitten by a Wolverine, they're only 35 pounds. And they'll drag a full-grown deer all the way over. And they love to go, this is so funny. They love the snow in the winter. And they'll just like slide down a hill as if they're sledding. It's a true story. They'll just slide down the hill. And I've seen them drag deer across. And then I did the first thing anybody's ever seen. That's been recorded. And when she had her 2 pups. I'm going to say, I don't know what they call them. She had her 2 little pups. And if you've seen a Wolverine, and they only weigh like 35 pounds. So a full-grown deer, and they're pulling a full-grown deer all over the place.
Now, what's the meanest, the Wolverine or the Badger?
Morning, Keevan.
They're in the same family.
Ah.
They're in the same family, just different. I've seen badgers too. Badgers, Wolverines, really. They're both. So anyway, my Wolverine story. Which one should I tell?
You only have a minute.
I remember the Wolverine here. There's a black bear, and the Wolverine came up, and the black bear climbed a tree, afraid of this little 35-pound Wolverine.
Yeah,
just like that.
Well, they're mean.
Oh, definitely. And bears have an incredible sense of smell. Incredible. Bears have I don't know if you guys know, but bears have a dorsal nose. So it can be staring right at you, and it can move its nose left and right, up and down. It'll move all over, and their face never moves. I'm like, and I've seen it happen right in front of me. I've been with bears, but that Wolverine story is true. I got more Wolverine stories.
No, that's all you can tell today.
I gotta get dressed. Time for work. Love you. Be in the chat.
Bye, honey. See you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye, Angel.
But then I also had the Wolverine when it had its babies.
No more. No more stories today.
Both babies were white. And Wolverines are black.
So cute.
Oh my gosh, they were so cute. I don't want to tell the rest of that story because it gets a little morose.
You can tell that story next time.
Yeah. I got another one.
No.
I'm letting it go, sweeties. But you know I like to tell stories.
I know. Story time is over. Breakfast is ready, says Eric. Okay, great, Scott. You're up.
Right after this, Wendy.
We'll be right back. All right, what's the subject?
I don't care.
All right, well, in Tahoe, my roommate,
You want to talk food or you want to talk
He's talking Tahoe.
yeah,
Tahoe? I
in
told you
Lake
the story
Tahoe,
about Tahoe.
my roommate left to go to work, and then just a couple of minutes later, me and another friend heard something out on the porch, and we figured, oh, he forgot something. You know, it was so close to the time he left. So my friend walks to the door, opens the door, kind of shuts it. I mean, he didn't. He didn't shut the door, really. He just kind of almost shut it. And he walks away. I was like, what is it? He goes, a bear. Just so nonchalant, like it might as well have been a blue jay. All right. And I'm like, yeah, right. Just because of the way he said it, like, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sure it is.
I walk over to the door. I mean, if it's really a bear, why is he going to leave the door open? Well, sure enough, as soon as I open that door, there's a bear right there, like maybe 5 feet away, getting into the trash can. I look over to the left. There's a whole bunch of people stopped out on the road staring at it. So I shut the door really quick, get my camera, try to take some pictures. They were already gone by the time I came back. But yep, I thought he was kidding.
One.
You thought the Bears are, yeah, they don't, you don't kid around with those guys.
You're supposed to call 911 if you see a bear, especially if you're in a park somewhere because they're not supposed to be around people.
Yeah.
I've had them around here. I've had my other wares.
There
One
you
day
go.
I did one of the most wonderful things you could imagine. I picked up this hitchhiker. I said, hey, you can't be hitchhiking over here. You can't be walking it. Get in the vehicle. I'll give you a ride.
Yeah, it's scary to be hitchhiking.
Well, I picked up many of them. I've had to do it myself. I picked them. I can tell you a whole bunch of stories.
Okay,
Over here. And I said, you can't be hitchhiking here. You can't be just walking down. There's bears. And I literally went down the road, and he's like, yeah, other people have said that, but he wasn't cognizant to it. And I said, no, you can't be doing that here. No,
But
no.
they say if you yell and scream and make a lot of noise, the bears won't come around you.
Yeah,
Well,
you can
it's
kind
better
of
to be quiet.
get them on their heels.
Yeah, it's better to be quiet to first off, just to let them just walk away. So anyway, I have this hitchhiker with me.
I wanted to run away, not walk away.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got him. He was walking. I'm like, you can't do this here. Get in the vehicle. So he gets in my vehicle. We're driving down the road. And this is where he's going to walk. And right there's a bear. I'm like, and I literally yelled, forgive my voice here. I yelled,
Don't.
bear.
Okay.
I yelled, bear, and it scared the hell out of him. I mean, literally, he was just like, oh. I'm like, it's right there. And the car right behind me gets out, and the little girl goes out, and she's like, there's a bear. I'm like, no, get back. Get back in the vehicle. You want to see it, stay in the vehicle.
People don't realize how dangerous they are.
Oh. And this guy, after I did that and showed him, We got to like the next city, which is like 60 miles. He had to go a long ways, which I would have given a ride for. Because I had a long trip I had ahead of me.
I don't know, guys. Would y'all get in the car with Muscle Shell or take your chances with the bear?
Get in the car with me, it would be much smarter.
That's
At least I'll protect you.
right.
But that was the guy just got scared. And I can't remember. That was the hobo guy going to Portland or something like that. He liked to ride the trains.
Polar bear fell on me.
So, what? Fell on
Oh,
you?
no, it's just a line from a movie.
Oh.
Patrick Swayze, Roadhouse.
Oh.
Oh no, I got a lot of bear stories. And some of them I don't want to tell because I know it won't be appropriate for your channel.
Well, we have to have appropriate ones. You know that.
But so I literally picked up this hitchhiker. I'm like, you got to get in here. And I wanted him to get in my vehicle, not to hurt him, not in any way, shape, or form. I was just like, you can't be out here walking these roads thinking you're going to get away. There's bears here. And when I said, I didn't say bear, I yelled, bear. And the little girl in the car right behind me, I was like, oh no. And I told her, get back in your car. She wanted to take a picture of the bear. I'm like, uh-oh. Does she got cubs?
People don't realize how dangerous wild animals are. Even especially buffalo or elk, moose, they're all very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, moose are super dangerous. I know moose.
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell you a story about that one. That one scared the heck out of me.
Man, bear pig.
They're dangerous. What, Great Scott?
Oh, I was just laughing at Miss Coin Crew, the man bear pig.
Man bear pig.
Character from The Simpsons.
Oh, Angel, you're so funny. Come back up here. Are you at the shop yet?
Yeah, even deer. Deer can be super aggressive.
Yeah, they can be aggressive, and there's Joe's back.
Kevin, I don't know how much you've been around them, but they're dangerous too.
Yeah, I know, but the only time I've ever seen aggressive moose is when they have a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, they're really aggressive then. They are super aggressive.
They're so big.
And bison, you don't want to mess with one of them. They're too big. I've been around them. And there's also beefaloes. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have to call our insurance agent and tell him my Suburban got in a fight with the buffalo one time because two big old buffaloes were fighting right outside my window. I mean, literally, I could have touched them. They didn't ever hit my car, but it was very scary. And we couldn't move because we were at Yellowstone between two vehicles. So
it's always sort of fun when you go to somewhere like that, Yellowstone or something, and you watch the migration herd of the bison come through.
Oh yeah, you can see so many animals like that.
Just let them go. Don't provoke them.
Well, yeah, what an idiot that would be to provoke any kind of wild animal.
I've seen it. I've seen people do it with elk, bison, moose. I was like, I remember this one day. I was out there, and this woman from I don't know if you ever been to another country, but they have like their national parks are like,
Is
hey,
it the
go
Lord?
pet the animals.
Well, you shouldn't pet a wild animal. What are you thinking?
Oh, and she went out, and I'm like, are you out of your mind?
That was very good,
I
Muscle
was
Show.
like, you're out of
You
your
said that
mind.
real well.
And this woman jumps out of her vehicle. She goes, get out. And I'm just gonna put this lightly. And it was a woman. So get away from them. And it was great big huge elk. And I was like, oh gosh, you are putting your life in danger. You can't go pet these animals.
Mm-mm.
Maybe in
No.
Japan you can, but you can't pet them here.
I mean, kids like to think that bears are like fun bears, like they're stuffed bears, but
Teddy bear.
Not
yeah.
not wild ones. Not even tamed
I'm
ones.
saying babies do. They think that a 3 or 4 year old. It's like you can tell. Like, well, Sandy was like probably 9 years old, and we convinced her that there was a cloud
Pepe
factory.
Down.
Oh, they are so. It,
Anybody have a cloud factory where they live?
a what?
A cloud factory.
I don't
There's
know
one
what.
in Paris, Texas.
If you cook it right, Angie, yes. Yeah, moose.
Yeah, I'm sure that's right, Kevin. That's just really people get
Yeah,
stupid.
rattlesnakes. Terrible. I've never been around a lion. I've been around. I had this. Um, what do you call it? A snow cat, not a bobcat. I don't
Dinosaurs
know.
can be dinosaurs can be dangerous too. Stay away from them.
I actually have a family member named after a dinosaur. That is not a joke. It's called Lammer's Eye.
Angie, you've never heard of a cloud factory?
I don't know what the cloud factory.
Y'all have never heard of a cloud factory?
You can see them from miles away.
I know you can. Let me see if I can. Hang on a minute. I kind of draw you a picture of a cloud factory. Maybe. All right, here's a cloud factory. Okay, see if y'all can recognize it. Is that pretty good, Great Scott?
That's perfect.
That's what I thought.
What they look like.
That's the cloud factory. Is a cloud factory. Now, do y'all know what a cloud factory is? If you don't, Great Scott's going to have to explain it to you.
They keep pumping them out 24/7
Oil
for all the
factory.
boys and girls.
Yeah.
That was like a trivia question.
And it was kind of funny because we really had the girls really thought there was a cloud factory, and it's Campbell's Soup in Paris, Texas, and we were going down the road and had Sandy and a little girlfriend, and Bill said, "Oh, we're coming up on the cloud factory," and they're going, "What, where?" Well, you see all the clouds in the sky. Well, look, the white smoke coming out of those stacks.
Now you got me on another subject.
Oh no.
Well, you were saying clouds. I've seen 2 clouds in my entire life that were green.
Okay.
One of them we made. The other one was nature.
You gotta quit drinking or eating those funny things, whatever they are.
I don't know what the heck that is, but yeah, one we made, one green cloud, and I do mean green. And the other one was from nature.
Take care, EMR.
And I was invited up to go have some fun with friends. And all of a sudden, this is in the spring, all of a sudden, the wind came up. And up on like on a mountain hill with this cabin. I was like, yeah, we'll just have a good time.
Exactly, Angie.
And it just came up, and the wind came through the canyon and blew all of the pollen off of every tree. And it made this giant green cloud.
Yeah, there you go.
And I was like, wow, that's amazing to see. I had no idea it was going to happen. And I was like, as I thought about it, I was like, this is really cool. And at least we're going to have some more new trees out here. It was, but it just sat there in the valley. The cloud did. It was just a wind like that, just a snap of the fingers. And then it just stopped and it just hovered right there. The other cloud I saw that was green, we made that one. And it's not that's not a 420 reference. It's actually a whole different thing.
If you guys are ever going somewhere in a car and you have a chatty Cathy in the back talking, little kid or something, give them a cracker and say, now, put this on your tongue. Don't chew it. Don't swallow it. See how long it takes to dissolve. They'll keep them quiet for a long time. We should do that to Sandy, too. We were being parents.
That's not going to happen with me, but whatever.
You got any crackers?
I'll eat crackers all day. I love crackers.
Put on your tongue and see how long it takes to. We're going to do an experiment. We're going to do an experiment, Muscle Shell.
That would be a good experiment with me, but it's not going to work. I got you laughing. And you know what? I always look at this. Humor is, I'll say this 100 times, 1,000 times, as many times as I can. Humor is the best medicine. If you can get somebody laughing,
that's absolutely right.
It is so healthy.
Hey, listen, every time I think of the two jokes that I know, it makes me laugh. And that's the only two jokes I know, and y'all have heard them. But
I got a ton.
It just makes me laugh.
I used to do stand-up comedy. I'm not joking.
Oh.
Now I got you. You're laughing because I just said it, but it's true.
I'm not doubting you one little bit. Not even a little bit am I doubting you.
So much fun. I remember being there with Robin Williams, and I was like, this is well.
Robin Williams, yeah.
When he passed away, it was heartbreaking. But I remember being there with Robin, and I was like, this guy is unreal. Other people I've never worked with, but I was like, man, this guy is so fast, so witty. And I think I told you about working with the princesses the other day.
I don't know.
Yeah, I worked with the princesses and whatnot. The American princess and the British princess, the whole British tea set. I thought I told you that story.
Maybe. Guys, you know um if I remember tomorrow, I'm gonna bring y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this book. It's so cool.
I can show you a couple of books.
Muscle Shell, I bet you there's nothing I could come up with a subject that you don't know a story
Oh yeah.
about.
Oh, I'm sure you could, but I've been around a lot of places.
But that's
But
what I'm saying.
I'm sure you could figure one out. And
Okay.
I think I know one right off the bat.
um,
No, I actually do know something about knitting.
before you start that, I have a question. I have a question for everybody. I need to know a good sitcom to watch. I've been watching Ozark, but I have a suspicion it's about over.
Oh, Ozarks is great.
Yeah, what else is a good sitcom or a good
Two Broke Girls is a good one.
what is
Two Broke Girls.
Two Broke Girls?
Two Broke Girls. You can watch it for free.
I can watch anything that's streaming or on TV for free.
Okay. Two Broke Girls is really good.
You guys in chat have any ideas?
We'll see what the chat has to say.
I know.
Now
Let's see
I
if they
might
have
get
any
interested in
suggestions.
something else too.
There was a movie that the Conley. What is that about?
I can't get that one, Matt.
Game
T.
of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones.
I hear that's good, but I can't get it because I don't do that. I just
The Pit was good.
Here's a good one for you. Red Green Show. If you've never seen it. It's really corny, but it's funny.
Angie, I couldn't get into that 1893 or the 1923 either one of them. I couldn't get into those. And I really loved Yellowstone. I liked it a lot. But I couldn't get into. I just couldn't get into that. I don't know. It was too slow. And movies that start out really slow, I usually don't watch them because I just get, I don't want to see them.
Well, sometimes when they start out a show, they don't know all what they're meshing it out, so to speak.
I don't know. But I didn't like it.
Hold on a second. All Things Silver, Gold and Greed on Netflix.
Mob Town.
Huh.
I really did. I'm really enjoying Ozark.
Ozarks is great.
I really like Bridgerton. Probably my favorite series was Bridgerton. I really like that. And I usually don't like shows that are English shows, but I do like that one.
Yeah, that one's a good one too. Reacher.
Yeah, I've seen Reacher. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Game of Thrones. I love
I wasn't into that. Angie Crowell. I wasn't into that. Not my flavor. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it just wasn't for me. I've never seen Game of Thrones, to be honest with you.
You've never seen what?
Game of Thrones. I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's good. And a good movie is A Murder of Crows, but the first 45 minutes is a little risque, but after that it's a great movie.
Which movie?
Murder of Crows.
Murder of Crows.
Hmm.
Huh.
It's the storyline, the plot. It's all really. It's got so many twists and turns in it. It's really good. Kind of like The Sting is like that too. But I really like
The
both.
Sting?
The Sting.
Oh,
It's an older show,
I
but
know that movie by far.
yeah, it's a really good one. I like that.
I know that movie so well. Yeah.
No, not necessarily, Bill. I don't think Murder of Crows is. Now, I think The Sting. I don't know where. Maybe on Amazon, but
Oh, I know
Amazon has.
Sting.
But Murder of
That's
Crows
Robert Redford and Paul Newman.
yeah, that's it. The Sting with Paul Newman and Robert Redford, and now that
It's a
I don't know
great.
where it. Yeah, I don't know if it's on. I don't know what it's on, but anyway, if you can find it, it's really good. It's Joe, and I mean, you can get it on that BC box.
I'm trying to think who else was in that now. I just knew
Robert
the word.
Redford,
I just said
Robert
that Robert Redford and Paul Newman, but
Paul Newman. I don't know
I'm
anybody
trying
else
to
that
think
was
of
in it.
the guy that they got. Ah,
Yeah, I don't know who he was. I don't know. It's
he's
a
a
really
really
good.
good actor, though.
Yeah, it's a really good show. Um,
That's a great show, actually.
but I mean, yeah, I like shows that have you don't know until the ending what's really the twists and
Yeah,
turns of them. I
oh,
like
you
those.
were with me there, Ida, because I like the twists and turns and all the conversation and
Yeah,
I like. Oh,
yeah.
there's another show I really like, and it's with Oh, give me a
See, I
second.
don't know any of the actors really. I mean, some of them like Paul Newman and Robert Redford. I've known about them forever.
Yeah,
Clint
no,
Eastwood. But
Reddington, I think his name was. That's a character name.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, it is fantastic. It'll just
Rain
make
is that a sitcom?
Raymond Reddington. I got it.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, look it up on Google. Oh gosh, it is fantastic. And the reason I love that one is because it's thoughtful and lyrical, and it has a bunch of twists and turns
Yes,
that
it
you don't
does.
know is coming. It's like, oh, what the heck is that one called? Darn it! Oh,
I
it
don't
is
know.
great. I'm not into that one. Downtown Abbey, no. Last Kingdom, no. Not really into it. No,
Oh,
not
that
into
was good.
not
The
into
last uh,
Blacklist. That's the one I
the
was thinking of. Blacklist.
last kingdom.
Blacklist is unreal. That is a very, very well made show.
Angel, was that with Richard Gere? I love Richard Gere. Love Pretty Woman.
I was just watching some of Pretty Woman the other day.
Blacklist. I'll have to check that one out.
Oh, Blacklist is unreal. And especially once you get into it, it just sucks you in. You're like, I gotta watch more of it.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, Blacklist is
Yeah, I'll check that
God.
out.
There's this now that you said Blacklist, there's also another and I don't know if anybody's into documentaries, but there's one called Blackfish.
I know there's a Black Mirror.
No, there's a documentary. It's called Blackfish.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just one movie about sailfish. It is really good. I can tell you another one too.
Like it, huh?
It's called My Octopus Teacher. And when you go to, if you're going to go watch My Octopus Teacher, you're going to have to stop yourself because you're probably going to cry at the end. In the first 20 minutes, you're going to go, this is the stupidest thing I've ever watched. I'll tell you what, the last 20 minutes, you will well up. I don't care if you're a man or a woman or whatever. My Octopus Teacher. It is unbelievable.
Hello, Keith.
Good morning.
Good
This is
morning.
the most unbelievable thing I've ever watched.
What?
I don't know, whatever.
The She Shop?
Octopus Teacher?
I was just repeating what Muscle Shell said.
Oh.
Well, you should watch that one because it will teach you something.
I think he's saying the She Shop's the weird.
I didn't say weirdest. I said unbelievable. Good morning,
Unbelievable. Okay.
So many awesome people here.
That's right.
I got a boatload of stuff I got to do, process today.
What do you got to do and process today?
Oh, bought a couple likes and stuff.
Katie, you want to see what I got? I got this Civil War book with a bunch of medals in it. It's really cool.
Angie Crowell, is Yellow Jackets a movie or a TV show?
It's a series, I think.
I like Blacklist.
That's what I think I'm going to check out tonight.
Oh, Blacklist is unbelievable.
That's a good show. I binge watched the series. It took me binge watching. It took like 3-4 months. I'm slow. I'm always slow. So how's everybody doing this morning?
Keith, what do you do with your junk silver?
James Spader is so good.
Junk silver or constitutional silver? There's a difference.
Well, I know. I'm talking constitutional.
I sell it
As what? I mean,
in a bowl. I put it in a bowl and I sell it. Sometimes I'll put it in $5 bags. Like I'll do it on YouTube where people get $5 bags. I have $5 bags available here. I don't know how many $5 bags I got pre-made all the time. It's hard to remember what I got, but I have to put it out in such a way that I don't run out.
I heard about that one.
Right.
Going through. I heard about that one. I might have to look that up.
Look what one up?
Big Little Lies.
What?
Big Little Lies.
Big Little Lies. You're telling Big Little Lies? Is that what you're saying?
That's what Mrs. Coin Crew says.
what are you looking for?
Oh, she's saying Big Little Lies. Oh, I was just looking. I bought this 64 proof set, no envelope, and I was just looking to see if it had the accented hair. There's a couple. There's only a few things I consistently look for. Everything else, I just kind of put it out there, let it go. If people find it, like I look for the 42 over 1 dime, the 55 double die when I do buy wheat cents. Other than that, and the accented hair. Other than that, most of it, no, I don't look for that stuff. Yeah. It's too hard.
What do you do with your wheat cents that you're not?
I normally don't buy a lot of wheat cents anymore. I cut that out a few months ago, buying them. I just buy them if people are bringing them in with other stuff. When people say they got nothing but wheat cents, I'm like, I don't want them unless you have these dates, and I give them a pre-made list of the dates I'm willing to buy.
I take those sweet cents like that are not anything I really want and put them in those little tubes like ASCs come in
Uh-huh.
and label them wheat cents and give them to the kids.
Well, I do that when I keep a few on hand, but I actively buy them.
Yeah.
I just acquire them when I acquire other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I drive pretty fast. I got to work in less than 2 minutes.
Holy Toledo.
Oh yeah.
Was Angel with?
We're not going to talk about only being a 10-second drive, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew.
Yeah, it's like I can walk to work. I don't because of security purposes.
Yeah. That's me. I don't walk to work because of security too. I might fall in a hole.
I live so far away. If I was to walk it, I could probably walk it as fast as I drove today. That's how far away I live.
Yeah,
I'll take two to three. It's less than a quarter of a mile.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how long it take. I don't walk it. I'm just a guy.
You don't care either, do you?
What?
You don't care how long it would take, do you?
No, because I won't do it. I mean, like I actually have, because Family Dollar's next door. Like when we're off a day or something, I have walked over to Family Dollar.
Yeah.
So I'm not afraid of walking. It's just that I won't do it coming back and forth to work.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
It's a security
thing. And I won't walk because I'm afraid I'll step in a hole. Our lane is so rough.
Have a good day, Bill.
Bye, Bill. Have fun.
Someone says later, Bill. This is the Coin Crew does.
Well, it's dangerous to run across the street.
It's only 4 lanes plus a turning lane, 5 lane. What are you eating? What's up, baby? What's up?
And what is that? Cracker?
Cheese nips, the breakfast of champions.
Again? Oh my gosh. Senator Muscle Shell, I'll eat them.
Mm-hmm. Now he's going to be thirsty.
I love crackers.
Maybe not.
Oh, I do.
Hey, what did you think of that short we put up? Did you see that one Angel and I did yesterday?
I didn't see it.
Good one, Wendy.
I had a 100-ounce. Well, I have now. I bought a 100-ounce bar of silver in Engelhard. I wanted to keep it.
Yeah, we got a bunch of these.
So she said she's keeping something else. And then after the video, she tries to give it back, and I said, "No, you said you're keeping it. You got to keep it." So she put it in her stack. It was pretty cool. It was a different pace. Hopefully, you guys liked it.
I kept the little one though.
I don't know how to do a short. I'm gonna figure it out.
Oh yeah, I bought some silver. For the nice Kruger in. Yeah, Windy Hills. I bought some silver ounces, and it passed me over because of the brand. And Mrs. Coin Crew got a vintage. I missed it, or I would put it in my stack. She got a vintage Engelhard bar from Canada. I'm like, oh man. She said, nope, you pass it back to me to process, so it's mine. I said, that's wrong.
Well,
it's pretty cool. Maybe she'll show it to you guys someday on a video or something.
So y'all get this thing in from somebody, then you just, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine.
Yeah, I steal all the
Not always, no.
I steal all the vintage bars.
Oh, she is showing you.
Oh, that's vintage?
Yeah, it's from Canada.
It's Engelhard. It's kind of toned.
Yeah.
See, it's got the little
it's from
down here. It's got the little Canadian bull right before the serial number.
Yeah.
Here, put it on the other one. Let me change cameras. That way people can see it better. Settings. Game capture. Well, that's not very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little dark.
Yeah, on
See
the
the Canadian bull.
serial number, that's like a little bull.
They
hanging
call it
off
the
there.
Canadian bull, and then up here it's got the maple leaf in here.
Let's see the
Pretty
back.
cool.
What's the back?
It's the first version. The second version of them have the serial number pressed in, stamped in.
Yeah, that's
And the
fake.
first version doesn't. The first few months of the year. Yeah, if you want to check out Englehart's, just go to allenglehart.com. And yeah, you can check it out. You can check out your different Englehart bars and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, I cannot wait until Tulsa show. Did you have fun at the other one you went to? Didn't you go to, or did you not go to that one?
What one?
Did you go to the coin show that was,
She's gonna give that to me, baby.
in fact, I don't think, I'm thinking of Gainesville, but I think that's this weekend, isn't it? When's
Yeah,
Gainesville?
Mike goes, I don't go down there. I come down there for Tulsa. It's a long drive.
Yeah.
They do that all the time. That's the thing about being in Michigan. There's not as many shows in Michigan as excitable as the southern shows. And the main thing is when I leave the area to do coin shows, I get to bring new product into Michigan, which allows a busier storefront. Because if I go to the same shows all the time, I'm getting the same type of stuff, and it's just not feasible.
What's the dealer's name? What's the dealer's last name? His first name is Terry. He's from up here in Mount Vernon, I think.
I don't know.
Name?
Terry who? I know a couple Terrys.
Well, I don't know the last name. That's what I'm trying to figure out his last name. He's
I know his
from
last
here.
name. His last name is the same thing it was yesterday.
Yeah, I got it.
That's his name.
One of our customers gave us these.
Hey, why are you showing that language on there?
Yeah, really. What are you thinking?
No, right?
That's the St. Jude's donation.
I don't think
That's St. Jude's donation. I know it.
It's a wood cut. It's one of those etching machines that cuts out the wood and stuff. That's what it looks like. Yeah, you know why she did that, don't you? She's like, I don't want to show it on Coin Crew. I don't know if she showed that on Mrs. Coin Crew or not. She's real skeptical about.
Yeah, so she shows it at the She Shop. What is She Shop?
That's a St. Jude's donation right there.
No way.
No, that wouldn't work for St. Jude's unless it was in a mysterious pack and it's labeled.
Hold on, slow down.
Do you get offended easy?
Slow down. That's a $5 St. Jude's donation. I've been very cautious.
Oh, donation
to the curse jar.
That's what I'm saying. You changed the rules, Ida. So,
well, that wasn't a verbal. It has to. I'm thinking.
Oh,
verbal.
he's talking about the money donation for using the foul language. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's you, girl.
Language you have to donate to St. Jude's.
Well, you got to do it, girl. She got to do it. She got to put $5 in the curse jar for St. Jude's.
But I'm going to say myself, I am not offended whatsoever.
Well, no one said anything about it being offended. We just said it wasn't appropriate language, and we're not going to have it.
That even pushes my PG East channel.
There you go.
But I actually loved that piece.
It's definitely a different piece. You know what would be cool if it was made out of silver or gold? It's just a piece of wood.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
I still like it.
You know, but with the piece of wood, you can make a sand casting.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
Oh, my goodness. You just can't take them anywhere.
Great Scott still got my $1 black
anywhere
eagle.
you want, Ida. I won't ever.
Great Scott, what? You're
Oh, it's gone now.
Wait,
Like nothing.
see the one I've got, Keith.
I know. I should do that. I should stop showing myself and just put a whole bunch of $500,000 bills up there,
Yeah.
and then say, "Oh, if you want to touch one of these, give me the Black Eagle."
If you
Notice I
want
said touch, not give.
I caught that right off.
Yes, Charles. We still have the furnace. Haven't had time to use it. We actually bought a power washer this year. I thought it was too cheap, but hey, I'm not griping. It was like $130.
Yeah, that's very cheap.
Hello? Well, they didn't answer.
Oh well.
Hello? No answer. Must not be important, right? You ever pick up the phone and do that? You go, hello, and then go, must not be important, and then hang up.
Well, this is the
I
thing
do that
here. We get so many of those stupid calls. I can about recognize them now, and I'll answer the phone. Sheriff's office, or
Sheriff's office. I got to try that one time. I got to
they
try
hang
that.
up on you. They'll hang up on you if you answer.
I don't want the sheriff's office.
Yeah, they'll hang up on you. All right, Angel, come throw us a kiss. We're leaving.
Love you all.
Love you, honey.
Everyone.
Have a great day. Don't get into any trouble we can't get you out of now. Guys in chat, don't get into any trouble that we can't get you out of.
Love
Have a
y'all.
wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah, you too. And anyway, Muscle Show, we love you.
Oh, I love you, love.
So, guys, have a great day, and we will see you all tomorrow. Be safe out there. Love you all very, very much. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
You all be safe, all.